right, welcome. Thank you for being here once again. I'm so excited that we could make it. You know, each day comes with its own opportunities and its own challenges, and sometimes it's as if we don't even want to start the day, but really, when you start, you get into things and things get going. But I heard recently that you should carry your own weather with you. Don't allow yourself to be impacted on by circumstances and what is going on around you. And I thought, how do you do that? How do you actually carry the weather with you? You could do that in different situations or in different ways. For instance, recently I had to be away from home, and I've learned that when I'm traveling, I must travel with my bathing soap. Yep, with my bathing soap, because when you get there and you take your shower after a long journey, you just want to have the same fragrance that you normally have at home. And that could come from your bathing soap, it could come from your cosmetics, your creams, and those kind of things, and it has a way of calming you down and creating that atmosphere around you. Likewise, some would even go as far as saying, carry your own blanket, my blankie. Carry your own blanket, your own pillow, your own beddings, so that when you put them on the bed you may be sleeping on away from home, it gives you that feeling of being at home, and it allows you to calm down and settle into the new environment. There are other ways of doing that. You could even, I carry my Bible with me and I just bring it out, put it on my bedside, that yes, this is it. Sometimes I may not even be able to read it because my glasses is in my school bag and my school bag is not here, but some of those things allows you to carry your atmosphere with you. Another big thing I found that could help you carry your atmosphere, your own weather with you, is the music you listen to. You get somewhere and good enough, we can listen to music on our cell phones, and you just switch on your cell phone, it takes you back, right? In fact, I even heard that music can take you to a place where it calms you. It just makes you remember when you were here or when you were there. So for every season, for every place you may be, there could be some type of music that you enjoy listening to. And still on the note of music, I think it's very important that you almost have music for every season, right? Every season you may be going through. It could be one that lifts you up, and even could be one that pulls you down, right? Like all those horrible worded music. I won't give you examples so I don't offend anybody. But there's some music that just feel, oh, I'm so sad, I'm so down, I don't like what I'm doing. Why did I wake up this morning? There's one that says, how does it go? Why do I have to get out of bed this morning? It's almost like a depressing kind of music, right? And if that's where you are feeling how you're feeling, go there, but please, please, please don't stay there. Just go there, have your pity party and come out of it, right? Don't stay there. Have it and get out of it, and then get back into those music like wake up, get up, jump up. I just feel like jumping, I just feel like shouting, and then go into that place of rejoicing, because rejoice, happiness and joy gladdens the soul, and then it allows you to see beyond whatever you're going through. So carrying your atmosphere, carrying your weather, if it's a notebook, if it's your cell phone, please use your cell phone in a way that benefits you. The cell phone can be quite useful, but it can also be addictive and just stealing from you your joy, because you're getting the wrong messages, like your bank balance is zero, your debt is owing, those kind of things. Those kind of messages can just make you feel, no, I don't even want to see the phone again. But even in the phone, you could get uplifting things like coming to the studio, right? Coming to my studio and just hearing, sharing, and could lift you up. And by the way, if you share with others, you never know, they may just be getting a tip that could turn things around in their own situation, or you may have been trying to get a message across, but because of your relationship, maybe they don't believe you, they don't think, but hearing it from somebody else, like from this channel, could be a benefit to them. Another one I'm thinking of doing is even carrying my food with me. I mean, I met a lady, she says anywhere she travels, she carries her cornflakes and milk. I was looking at her, really? Cornflakes and milk? She said, yes. Once I can have my cornflakes and milk in the morning, I'm okay. This is not a young lady yet. She's maybe in her 70s. I was like, cornflakes and milk. But for you, it may be something. I always travel with apples. I just feel I may get to a place, maybe the foreign currency doesn't allow you to spend what you have, or you are not even, you don't even have the time, or all the shops have closed. You could have something that you could chew on just to keep your energy going, until you're able to get to your destination. You could also carry your thoughts with you, and your thoughts, sure, they're really up to you. How you think, what you think about is really, really up to you. What you fill your mind with is really up to you. Yes, circumstances around you may be wanting to, just stifle your happy thoughts or stifle your productive thoughts. But if you can get a point of resetting, and maybe that point of resetting could be the channel. For me, I found a very good book that I listen to when I need to reset. It's by I call him Uncle Steve so that it looks like I know him. I don't know. Steve Covey, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I highly recommend that book to you. I do listen to it on Audible audiobooks, and it's so uplifting when I hear the messages or the encouragement that comes in the book, or just an action that I need to take. And another book that I go to, wow, is my little book on reflecting on prayer. Yes, even though I wrote the book, somehow it's as if I'm not the one who wrote it, because when I look at the things, when I read the pages again and again, it allows me to realign, come back to base, rather than to be pulled to and fro. Yes, we do have, there are challenges, there are situations where you're not sure what to do. I think in those times it's good to go back to base. Find out who you are, what your mission is about, and then you'll be able to take it from there, and carry on the journey. You don't want to get to a place that is so depressing and so hectic. Yeah, I think the word is hectic, because you have so many things to deal with. We all live very busy lives in the urban and even in the rural areas, very busy lives, and you want to be able to continuously reset so that you carry on this journey. So carry your weather with you. Find a book. I recommend the Reflections on Prayer. It's a book that I wrote. You could get your copy on Amazon. You could also get it on Take a Lot. And just start writing in it, start diarizing, this is how I'm feeling, and then reset and carry on with the journey, right? So that's all I have for you today. I hope it helps. And remember, you can feel free to share, right? Like. Right, subscribe. Right, thanks very much. Thanks for stopping by. God bless. Bye.